Okay. Okay. It's serious now. We getting back to hip hop. And let me just tell y'all, right? This song has been requested a lot. A lot. I can't lie. Over the last 7, 8 months, a lot. Brother Uji, Miss Sylvia, all of y'all, Mike, Miss Linda's, I can't remember your last name. A lot of people have requested. I even got cash apps for it. And I have to say this because I'm trying to operate with integrity, morals before money. People have cash at me to do this song, and I sent them back their money. I did because I already had my plans on doing this song from earlier in the year, last year, to do it for this month. Um, I'm going to react to Self Destruction. I was 14 when this came out. I don't know, I don't think I understood the true impact of the record as a teenager. It's just crazy to me though that in 89 this came out, and I think it got even more violent in 90. I think one of the reasons why it may not have hit me as much as somebody in their 20s and 30s in 89 is because I didn't necessarily see the change in my community in Queensbridge. It was extremely violent. You had crack, you had AIDS, you had, I mean, the murder rate, the robbery rate, everything was just sky high. The trains, you was risking your life riding the trains, going into different neighborhoods in Brooklyn, the Bronx, certain parts of Queens and Harlem. It was just crazy. So I think that's why maybe self destruction didn't hit hard enough for me because I was outside too. I was 14 in high school. I wasn't really going to school. I needed to keep up with stuff that was going on. I needed my sneakers. I needed my guests and uh, all the stuff that was out back then. Asking my mother, "Can I have money for this? I don't have it. Ask your father." I asked my father, "Go ask your mother." I asked my mother, "Go back to your father." My father, "Next week, next week, next week." So I had to come outside, if you understand what I'm saying. So I didn't see the change. I heard the record, and I know everybody liked the record, but I didn't see the change. So I'm going to listen to this now. Before that, I would like to give a little Malcolm X on Black Unity for about a minute, and let's see what Malcolm has to say in regards to Black Unity.
I think you'll find, sir, that there will come a time when black people wake up and become intellectually independent enough to think for themselves, as other humans are intellectually independent enough to think for themselves. Then the black man will think like a black man, and he will feel for other black people. And this new thinking and feeling will cause black people to stick together. And then at that point, you'll have a situation where when you attack one black man, you are attacking all black men. And this type of black thinking will cause all black people to stick together. And this type of thinking also will bring an end to the brutality inflicted upon black people by white people. And it is the only thing that will bring an end to it. No federal court, state court, or city court will bring an end to it. It's something that the black man has to bring an end to himself.
Wow. Okay. That was Malcolm X on Black Unity. And since I know self destruction, stop the violence movement is about black unity and stopping black on black crime and everything like that, I thought um, that would be a good intro to the song. So
We all agreed tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem.
I'm sorry, and see, I forgot they had Malcolm on the beginning of this. See that? Wow.
We all agreed tonight,
I gotta
all
find
of the
that
speakers
speech.
have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a
I
very
completely
serious
forgot.
problem.
Wow.
America's problem is
self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Well, today's topic, self-destruction. It really ain't the rap audience that's bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another.
Tell 'em.
You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right.
Right.
Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and raps the name.
I'm not gonna stop it after every verse. I know there's a lot of people on this record. I'm beginning to remember some of the lyrics now. I'm not gonna stop it at every, but you probably can.
See to light here to state the bottom line. The black on
Type, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right. Not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and raps the name. MC to light here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife.
Yes.
Cried cause he died a trifling death. When he left, his very last breath was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gang bang?
Right.
I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man. Cause that's self-destruction.
He's jarring me now. I'm starting to remember. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? Never ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, because that's self-destruction. I'm trying to understand how those lines didn't hit guys that were older than me harder than that. How do you continue? I guess it depends on what's going on in your life. Money, finances, what's going on in your crib. How you don't make the adjustment to stop the violence.
Cause he died a trifling death. When he left, his very last breath was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man.
No.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
What was y'all doing in 1989 when this came out?
Self-destruction.
What was y'all doing?
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Funky fresh dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, dying to move your body. To get inside, you pay the whole $10. Scotch tape with a razor blade, tape to your collar. Leave the guns in the crack and the knives alone. MC Lights on the microphone, bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I cram to understand why brothers don't be maxing. There's only one disco, they'll close one
Daddy
more.
Kane.
You ain't guarding the door. So what you got a gun for? Do you rob the rich and give to the poor? Yo, daddy-o. School them some more.
This straight from the mouth.
Why?
And daddy-o.
Do a crime,
End up in jail and
it
gotta go.
Cause you could do crime and get paid today.
And tomorrow you're behind bars in the worst way.
Far from your family.
Cause you locked the
I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm thinking about what MC Light said. Leave the guns and the crack and the knobs alone. MC Lights on the microphone, bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I cram to understand why brothers don't be maxing. She said, do you rob the rich and give to the poor? Something like that. What you got a gun for? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. One more time for MC Light. I'm sorry.
Inside, you pay the whole $10. Scotch tape with a razor blade, tape to your collar. Leave the guns in the crack and the knives alone.
Right.
MC Lights on the microphone, bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I cram to understand why brothers don't be maxing. There's only one
end up in jail and gotta go.
Cause you could do crime and get paid today.
And tomorrow you're behind bars in the worst way.
Far from your family.
Cause you're locked away.
Now tell
Do
me,
you really think crime pays?
scheming on taking what your brother had?
You little sucker.
You talking all that jazz.
D
Time
nice.
to stand together in a unity. Cause if not, then we're soon to be self-destroyed, unemployed. The rap race will be lost without a trace.
Right.
Or a clue, but what to do is stop the violence and kick the science.
Yeah.
Down the road that we call eternity, where knowledge is formed and you learn to be
Self-sufficient, independent.
To teach to each is what rap intended, but society wants to invade. So do not walk this path that they laid.
Right.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
D nice, break it down like this.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some do stealing. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
I'm Miss Melody and I'm a born again
Miss Melody.
The violence in rap must cease.
Rest in peace.
If we wanna develop and grow to another level, we can't be guinea pigs for the devil.
Right.
Enemy knows they're no fools because everyone knows the hip hop rules. So we gotta get a grip and grab what's wrong. The opposition is weak and rap is strong.
This is all about no doubt to stop violence.
Dougie.
But first, let's have a moment of silence. Swing. Things been stated, re-educated, evaluated, thoughts.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking, just to point out Marley Marl right here and Red Alert were not on good terms. This was during the Queensbridge Wars when it was MC Shan and Marley Marl versus KRS-One and Red Alert in them. But they came together in this video for this song. Beautiful moment. Beautiful moment.
The past have faded. The only thing left is the memories of our belated. And I hate it when someone dies to get all hurt up for a silly gold chain by chump.
Word up.
It doesn't make you a big man.
And
And you want and go and dish your brother, man. And you don't know that's part of the plan. Why? Because rap music is in full demand. Understand?
Self-destruction.
it's coming to me now.
My name is Just Ice, a man, not a prankster.
Ooh, Just.
I was known as the gangster, but believe me, that is no fun. The time is now to unite everyone. You don't have to be soft to be for peace. Robbing and killing and murdering is the least. You don't have to be chained by the beast. But party people, it's time I release.
Hey yo, here's the situation.
Rest in peace, Henry.
Idiocy, nonsense, violence, not a good policy. Therefore, we must ignore fighting and fussing. Heaven's at the door, so there'll be no bum rushing. Let's get together because we're falling apart. I heard a brother shot another, it broke my heart.
Damn.
I don't understand the difficulty, people. Love your brother, treat him as an equal.
Right.
They call us animals, I don't agree with them. I'll prove them wrong, but right is what you're proving them. Take heed before I leave to what I'm saying, or we'll all be on our knees praying.
Heavy deep in the heart of the matter. The self-destruction is served on a platter, making a day, not failing to anticipate. They got greedy, so they fell for the bait. That makes them a victim, pick them, pluck. New jack in jails, but to the vets they're a duck. There's no one to rob, cause in jail you're a number.
That's right.
They never took the time to wonder about
Malcolm.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Yes, we urge to merge. We live for the love of our people, the hope they get along.
Yeah, so we did a song.
Getting a point to our brothers and sisters who don't know the time.
Boy, so we gonna ride.
Instead in your heads, you know our job to build and collect ourselves with intellect.
Come on.
To evolve to self-respect. Cause we got to keep ourselves in check, or else it's
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Oh, man. Boy, damn, does that bring back memories. 1989. I'm 14 in high school. It's a fashion show. It's serious outside. There's a lot going on. Crack epidemic, AIDS epidemic. I think that year, I think I told y'all about this story. Miss Brenda, I think her name was, somebody had stabbed her to death on the 3rd floor. We had crack houses. Queensbridge only 6 floors. We had crack houses, first floor, third floor, and right next door to me. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I'm thinking back now. I remember when this song dropped. I remember everybody singing it, but the change hadn't come. And when I go back now to go see my mom's, it's still the same. It looks like 1988 in Queensbridge on my mother's block in front of the building, especially during the summer. The needle, as I said in another reaction, the needle has not moved. However, it's still a very significant song. In my opinion, the greatest collaboration in hip hop history. And I believe the West Coast did their version after this. I know the West Coast had a joint similar to this, a posse cut by everybody on the West Coast. I just don't remember the name of it. I'm going to find that. But you know what I want to find too? I want to find the very beginning of Self-Destruction, Malcolm X, when he said, "We all agree tonight, all the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem." I want to find that. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Check this out.
Serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is us. We're her problem. The only reason she has a problem is she doesn't want us here. And every time you look at yourself, be you black, brown, red, or yellow, a so-called Negro, you represent a person who poses such a serious problem for America because you're not wanted. Once you face this as a fact, then you can start plotting a course that will make you appear intelligent instead of unintelligent. What you and I need to do is learn to forget our differences. When we come together, we don't come together as Baptists or Methodists. You don't catch hell because you're a Baptist, and you don't catch hell because you're a Methodist. You don't catch hell because you're a Methodist or a Baptist. You don't catch hell because you're a Democrat or a Republican. You don't catch hell because you're a Mason or an Elk. And you sure don't catch hell because you're an American, because if you was an American, you wouldn't catch no hell. You catch hell because you're a black man. You catch hell, all of us catch hell for the same reason.
Damn. Oh God, it's so much to that. I can't. This reaction will end up being an hour. But thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who kept telling me to do Self-Destruction. Greatest hip hop collaboration of all time. Some of the hardest lines. Kumo D. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan. MC Light, leave the guns in the crack and the knives alone. D Nice, everybody, KRS-One or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one. Everybody has something to say on that record. All of them, all their verses. I'll be back with some more, y'all. Peace.